What's up, guys? Welcome to Game of the Week for week number 5 here in the OMFL. I'm so glad that you've joined us. I have picked the Panthers versus the Cowboys for week number 5 as the Panthers go over to Dallas and win 31-30 in an instant classic game of the week. I hope that you guys submitted this for our instant classic thread because this one looked like a barn burner. Both of these teams actually had some high spots on both offense and defense. If you look, the Panthers had 169 rushing yards, where the Cowboys had 118, 219 passing yards for the Cowboys, 187 for the Panthers. The Panthers did get after, though, Prescott 3 different times, whereas the Cowboys only got after Cam Newton once. If you look, though, at their red zone percentage, they both played pretty good defense. 75% defensive red zone percentage, 67 for the Panthers. Third down, both teams did really well. 50% for the Panthers, 57% for the Cowboys. Both of these teams got turnovers and also caused some turnovers. Two takeaways for the Cowboys and 3 takeaways for the Panthers. 2 penalties for the Cowboys, 3 for the Panthers. Both of these teams really went back and forth, but the difference in this game seems to be the 2 interceptions by Prescott. Cam Newton went 13 for 20, not a great percentage, 187 yards, 3 touchdowns though, only 1 interception, really being set up by the great rushing attack from McCaffrey, 14 for 130 with a long of 51 and a touchdown. The Cowboys didn't do too bad themselves. 4 for Robinson for 73, a long of 52, 2 touchdowns. You figured they'd feed that monster even more, but Elliott had 16 for 43 with a long of 11 and 1 touchdown himself. Prescott kind of struggled today. He did go for 238, and he was 12 for 19, so not too bad there, but the 2 interceptions really ended up hurting him. Looking at A.J. Green, still getting it done for Carolina. 6 receptions, 109 yards, 2 touchdowns, a long of 42. Julio Jones, both of these guys making a name with their new old teams. They've been there now for a little bit. 6 receptions, 115 yards, a long of 24. If you look at the defense, Hitchens really did all he could for Dallas. 1 sack, 1 interception, and 1 forced fumble. Somebody get that man a sticker for his helmet. If you look over at Carolina, Clinton really did the best he could. 2 tackles and 2 sacks, an interception from Bradbury, and also a forced fumble from Clinton. McDonald had an interception, 2 sacks from Clinton again, really helped that that Panthers defense. These 2 teams went back and forth, back and forth. I'd love to have seen the end of this game and see exactly how it came to a close, but the Panthers were able to come out of this one with a much-needed victory. They've missed a couple of games due to being out on real-life vacation, but it's good to have them back. And man, they are showing that they still are one of the top teams in the NFC, and they make that NFC South such a tough division to be in. Look, the Cowboys are still right there in the hunt, still very much in the playoff race, and still in their division race. But they do drop this one at home, 31-30 for the Carolina Panthers. A really great game between both of these 2 owners. And if you didn't submit it, make sure that you guys submit this one because I think it should go in our thread and just be one of those great games that guys can go back and watch. So that's it for Game of the Week for week number 5. We'll see you in week number 6. Good luck to all of you this week. Get those games in and get them scheduled. Make sure you check out the latest Press Pass Live. We didn't do one yet this weekend. I'm going to try to do one early next week. Just schedules didn't match up, but we'll make sure that we get that out to you guys here really, really soon. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Deuces.